everyone, so today we're bringing you another product review. We get the opportunity, having this channel, that companies will send us products to try out so that we can let you know if they're worth the money. So this is the third pressure cooker we've reviewed, so we can actually compare this one to the other two that we've reviewed. This pressure cooker is one made by Simfonio. It's called the Simpot. This is the 6-quart version. They also make an 8-quart version. All right, so the first thing, because a lot of people are interested in this, it did come in a nice box. I won't go ahead and do a total unboxing, but I will show you what it comes with, and then we'll go ahead and cook a couple of recipes with it, and we'll let you know how it performs compared to the other pressure cookers we've tried. First thing is, you see these are kind of awesome. I was kind of freaking out on how great these little guys are because they're just nice little hot mitts. So that was kind of a fun thing that comes with. It comes with a cup and a couple of utensils. One thing that was unique about this one, some of the other pressure cookers we've seen, is the power cord is detachable. It has an inner basket. I like the idea of a basket because you can keep a lot of vegetables and stuff in there. It does have a little bit of a rise, so you can put water in the bottom to keep things moist. And then of course we have the container, just a standard stainless steel, and that all goes in there. So that is what it comes with. So then the lid, pretty standard. You've got a a vent and a locked, and then it has the little pop-up indicator to let you know when it is pressurized. It's got a very large display right here. I also like how it's a lit-up display. So it's easy to read even under the bright lights of the camera that I have right here. So whereas a lot of pressure cookers have a bunch of buttons around the sides with presets, this one has them listed right here. And you can see I can just scroll through bean chili, porridge, cake, eggs, slow cook. There's a rice setting, basic pressure cook setting. What's that one say? Saute, steam, and yogurt. So a bunch of presets there. And sometimes the buttons with the little shiny like you see, or even the black on white, is a little hard for me to read. So I actually prefer a digital display. You can just tell on the screen, how much easier this is to read versus traditional buttons. So that is the biggest difference with this pressure cooker that I've seen so far. Other than that, it should just pressurize and cook. So let's cook a couple of things. I'm gonna turn this on to poultry. I'm just gonna leave it at the default for 15 and see how that works. We'll go ahead and put this in the basket that I've got in there. So I am using the inner basket, and the reason why is because I did put about half a cup of water in the bottom just to allow the steam or whatnot. That's something we usually do when we're cooking chicken. Keep it a little bit moist. Okay, so now I've got the lid locked. We're gonna go ahead with poultry. I'm just gonna leave it on the default and let it go. So it is now warming up. Okay, so the chicken is done. You can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and cut into it. And yes, it looks very juicy. Okay, so the thermometer is coming in. It's now, I think it's gonna end up at about close to 170, which is perfect for me. I like to make sure the chicken is done. It's supposed to be 165 degrees minimum. I just love it when right out of the box I can just push a button or twist, in this case, twist the knob, hit start, and it just does it just right. So next up is I'm making some rice, some basmati rice. Like you can see, I've got 2 cups of basmati rice in there, about 3.5 cups of water, about a tablespoon of olive oil, and maybe a teaspoon of salt. That's how we usually make our basmati rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the pressure cooker. I'm gonna go to rice, and then I can go to temp, and I can go to high, low, or medium. I'm gonna cook the rice on low at 8 minutes on high because that's closer to what we normally cook on a pressure cooker. So I'm gonna try it at that setting and see how it works. Okay, the rice is done. Gonna take this, I'll let the steam out. Don't know how good you can see that, but yeah, that looks nice. Let me taste it. Yeah, Very good. All right, so there you have it. This is the Simpot made by Simfonio, and I'm impressed with it. I would recommend it if you're looking for a 6-quart or an 8-quart pressure cooker and you're looking for about this price range. It seems to be very reasonably priced, and it's a good pressure cooker. I'll put a link down below. You can kind of watch, see the price. All right, so that's it for this video. We'll bring you more reviews as we find more products that we think might be useful, helpful to you. And until then, we'll see you on the next video.